Alright guys, I got a family member who was feeding her ball python mice. I believe it should have a bigger size, but I'm just going to show her that mine is a little bit smaller than hers, and I'm already feeding adult mice over here. So I've already thawed them out. They've been thawing out for a long time. I have them in warmer, kind of hot water to get them nice and warmed up faster, or to where they're nice and warm by the time I offer it to them. But I'm just going to show a few times this one and Nightcrawler, and let's go ahead and usually I don't mess with her too much. What you gonna do there, girl? I know you. Yeah, see, you smell it. I know. Okay. See, her feeding response is insane. I gotta say. Dang it. That was retarded. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of dry it off a little bit to where it's not all like super wet. And then I'm just gonna offer it to her the way most people do, frozen thawed. But as you can tell, her little feeding response is insane. And there she goes. Just like that. Just as easy as it is. Give her a little bit of a shake so she feels it move. She'll squeeze a little harder. And I just put her little hide house right back inside. And then put her back. Alright, so this is the next one. This is just so we can do it twice. And he should be feeding on bigger than frozen mouse. The only reason why I'm giving him a mouse is just to get him something in his belly, because it's that time of the week for him to eat as well. I believe, I don't think he's already in shed or going into it, so we're going to go ahead and give him a whirl. He usually gets a bigger rat right about now. I'd probably say like a winged rat, one that's just starting to run around on its own. But this will do for now. I got some rats growing right now, so I'm just kind of give them a little snack. Oh, come on, buddy. Just kind of jiggle it a little bit so it moves and mimics the movement of a little mouse dangling. And there he goes. Good boy. See, then I just kind of shake it. Let him feel like it's moving. Then I just kind of move him over a little bit. Usually if you're going to move him after he takes the strike, move it by the rat or the mouse. That way he thinks it's the mouse moving, and you're not messing with him. Like hands on, touching him while he's holding on to the rat or the mouse. Just for the purpose that normally in the wild or any other kind of situation, if they grab a meal and then you start messing with them as they got that meal, they'll release it and then they won't go back to it just out of stress. And ball pythons are a little picky on that note too. Now some ball pythons, they'll eat only mice, and I've seen them get all the way up to a crap ton of grams, 28, 38, 4,400 grams on nothing but mice. But then you're feeding them quite a few times versus just one meal a week. Some people prefer one meal. Some people prefer giving them, a couple meals out of the week. And I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you offer it and they take it and they eat it. I think that's pretty much fine on that note. Of course, I never promote any kind of you feed the snake and it gets it on its own, and then you turn around and try to shove more meals down its throat just to power feed it to get it up to that weight faster. I think it's all in due time. If you don't have patience, then you probably shouldn't be in this type of hobby in the first place. Other than that, if you got any questions, you can throw them down in the comments. Feel free to share it and whatever people do these days. Like I said, when I get to 100 people that subscribe, I'll start doing more of a FaceTime. But until then, just have fun on the videos, and any kind of questions or suggestions or anything like that, just go ahead and feel free to leave a comment down below.